Hi guys. Hello everyone. This is Tempest Gaming. As you can see, I've done a bit of a rebrand. So hopefully this isn't too confusing for you guys. I'm still Citrus Crush, that's still me. Um, but yeah, as you can see, I've gone through a bit of a rebrand. And we're also doing face cam for the first time, which I don't know how I feel about, and I don't know how you guys will feel about it, so please let me know in the comments how you feel about it. This is all very new to me. But yeah, today we are going to be playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I have never played it. I know bits and pieces of the story, but I've never seen it in its entirety before, so I'm really going in blind here, which I'm really grateful for, because I don't get to do that very often. I often watch people play games, or I've played a lot of games, so there's not very many out there that I haven't played before. So I'm excited to get to share this playthrough with you guys. I don't really know how long this is gonna go on for. I don't really know when we're gonna have our stopping point. But the goal is just to kind of go as far as we feel like going and then go from there. I am currently recording this several days in advance, knowing that the time I want to get it out by is definitely not gonna happen. If I don't record it now. So, you guys should be seeing this by the 21st. If not, then what else is new with me? Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alrighty, here we are. So, like I said, I've never really recorded with facecam before, so I'm pretty awkward. I do a lot of streams with facecam, obviously, but I tend to, like, look over at it. And I'm trying very, very hard not to do that right now. Again, this is gonna be a bit of a learning curve. So we're gonna try and figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I don't really want to waste any time. Remember, I know nothing about this. So it looks I have all the games here, but of course today we're playing Ace Attorney. So let's go! Oh, I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Oh, that's pleasant. We're like breathing real heavy. So somebody got murdered. That's lovely. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Whom? I'll make it look like he did it. We're just saying this out loud. What? Okay. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Now, for the record, I keep looking over here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. For the record, I'm not a voice actor. I'd love to be, but I'm not really. So, I don't really do voices. I can try to differentiate a little bit, but also my microphone isn't very great. As you can see, the fact that I have it really close to my face. I'm gonna have to turn that down. To actually pick up my voice. It's been having issues lately. It won't pick up my voice from back here, so. Point being, I don't do voices because it tends to peak the microphone, so. Sorry about that. If that's what you're looking for here, that's not what you're gonna find. Boy, am I nervous. Just click, I guess. Right. Uh-oh, we're in trouble already. We just got here. Oh no, she's not upset. Okay, cool. Oh, hiya, Chief. I'm not stuttering. I'm not doing that. Phew, glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Is this his first case? Is this his first? Oh boy, okay. This is a lot about you, and your client as well. Yeah, it says that I'm a fucking moron. Sorry. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Okay, well, you know what? That's not better, but it is better, I guess, than just doing it just because. Okay. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Oh? He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Slay. That's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. That's nice. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Yeah, but taking on a murder case as your first trial is... Like, I understand the sentiment, but like... Whatever. Uh-oh. It's over. Why is it over? What's wrong? My life, everything, it's all over. Hello? Is that your client screaming over there? I fucking hope it's not, but it probably is. Yeah, it's him. Okay, that's good. That's lovely. Oh my god. This motherfucker is so dramatic. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Girl, I need you to calm down. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, no shit. I have my work cut out for me. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it does indeed. Yeah. There he is. Is his name Butts? Is that actually his fucking name? Is his name actually fucking Butts? This game. I have been recording for 6 minutes. Stop looking over here. Stop it. Focus. Christ. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. My brother in Christ, could you not? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What the fuck is happening? What? What's wrong, Larry? Yeah, what's... Are you okay? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Bestie. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. What? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Oh. Damn. My name is Phoenix Wright. Slay. Also, like, what an amazing name. Like, imagine popping out of the womb and that being your name. Phoenix Wright. Like, I would never shut up, ever. Here's the story. The first case is a fairly simple one. So this is his first case. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Like Harry Butt? Okay. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. That's pretty on par for school, actually. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Damn, dude. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Yeah, I can tell. That's kind of a fucking understatement, though. This is a little bit more than getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. You know what? Fair enough. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. See, you say that, but, like, you never really know somebody. My own one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Slay. Oh my god, we're actually just getting right into this. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Payne. His name is Payne. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. He has no idea what the fuck he's doing, guys. Oh god. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, you fucking should be. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. He is unamused. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. It's like a tutorial. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. You got it. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant, so Larry Butts. That's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Hell yeah. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Bestie, me too. I so feel you right now. I have to be this dumbass. I can't imagine dealing with him. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it any time. Okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy. How do I... Here we go. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Slay. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. That one you could just... She was struck once by a blunt object. I am illiterate. I am so sorry. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. That cannot be where the bar is. Seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. I'm not. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Yeah, you shouldn't. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with the blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. Interesting. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. It's rather heavy. Okay, keeping that in mind, that it's heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record. Yeah, I know. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Okay. Hi, Larry. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh no, buddy. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Oh, buddy. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh no, buddy. She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport. 7:30, day before the murder. Alright. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? This poor dude. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you wanted him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... Okay, here's our first actual decision. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Aha! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Cheat she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Bestie, I need you to calm down, please. I'm gonna get a fucking migraine from this. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Yeah, can you shut the fuck up? I believe the accused's motive... I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Oh, okay. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Heh? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? He needs to be honest. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh no, did I make the wrong decision? Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Saw It to the stand. Okay. Yep. I'm just not. I have a feeling it's gonna be a running theme. Oh, so it's him. Mr. Saw It, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw It, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. Paying attention. Here we go. We're locking in, guys. Here we go. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead. I quailed? or show fear or apprehension. Cool. Didn't know that word. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yeah, aren't they? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. From noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, first I'm gonna check the record. Alright. You may begin your cross-examination. Here we go. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? That witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Slay. Alright. Okay. Don't really see anything that's wrong with this. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Yeah, I mean, didn't really contradict anything. I looked inside the apartment. Okay. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, wait. No, because he said it was at 1 p.m. But her time of death wasn't until at least 4 p.m. Okay, I see you. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Thought to call the police immediately. You couldn't, because it was out. Phone apartment wasn't working, okay. Found a public phone. Okay, so how do I do this? E, present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. Slay. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? So you're just gonna... The time of the discovery, okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape. No, because there was a blackout. He couldn't have. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I do have this one. Let's go. Hell yeah. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, I will, The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah, wait, I remember now. Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh, shit, I'm recording. I forgot I was recording a video. Oh my god. Philly just zoned out. Oh my god. Alrighty, here we go. Got the testimony. Actually, I didn't hear at the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. No. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Phoenix is not having it with him. Oh my god, I keep looking over here. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear at the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Objection! Trying to do the point. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? A fucking attorney, bestie? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? How would he have known that it was a clock, though? If he had supposedly never been inside. And also didn't go inside. And you can't tell it is until you get close. So yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. I'm getting into this. I like this game. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Grah. Bro's growling. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. Quite a twist. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! Brother. Order! Order in the court, I say! Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. You better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound from Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? I think we got this back. Stop looking over here! The camera is here! There is no chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not used to this. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You can't. Ha! Haha! You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Mia? I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Because she was in Paris! Can you think of a reason? Yes! Because she was in Paris! She was in Paris! Maybe I can prove it! Must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? I fucking have. Here we go. Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that could prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The victim had just returned home abroad from the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in an apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Got him. Did he just fucking die on the stand? Order, I say. Did he just die on the stand? Is he okay? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at all. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Fuck yeah. Fucking confetti. I love it. And with that, this court is adjourned. Wahoo! We did it, guys. Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. (232) District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Woohoo! Ooh, I still can't believe we won. Right! Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean, bad. Bad. Me, actually. Me at any minor inconvenience, actually. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practice to see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. One for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Not really. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she's thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? The passport? There you go, Larry. Proof. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Things are done, eh? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. Well, I don't fucking know. Right? Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Cute. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Dude, she's into you. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me, I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep." Does she fucking die? No. No, I like her. Does she seriously? No. And like the worst part is, I'm gonna end it here. Guys. Guys. Does she die? Oh god, I'm not ready for the next part of this. This is fun though. Much shorter than the videos I normally record. So yeah, this will be very different. I hope you guys enjoyed the face cam. I also forgot to check if I was blocking anything, so sorry. Prepared all those states for nothing. I'll go back and check. I'm sure it's fine though. I don't think I was blocking anything in particular. I'll have to check. But yeah, that was this is a fun game so far. Obviously that one was pretty short, pretty simple, and I imagine it gets more complicated as it goes on. And judging by the thumbnail, which should be on screen now, for this second one, I'm really curious to see what it's gonna play out. I really hope she doesn't die, but it really feels like that's what happens, and I'm gonna be really sad if that's what happens. Like I said, I know basically nothing. Like, I knew about, like, I'd seen Larry before. I didn't know what his name was, or if I did, I didn't remember it. And I knew about Phoenix, obviously, and all that, but I didn't really know the plot. I knew someone obviously died in the first one, but I didn't think that was his first case. Hello? Like, what do you mean that's his first case? What? This poor dude. Okay, well, I mean, he succeeded because we're not stupid, unlike him. But yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. As you can see below me, we've got some socials flashing on the screen. We obviously got this. This is normally my streaming setup. I haven't really made a exclusive YouTube setup before. So anyways, I have an Instagram, as you can see here, where I post cosplay photos and art and stuff. If you want to go check that out, My Unfinished Sunrise is the name. And I also have a TikTok where I post cosplay videos and speed paints and that kind of content. So if you want to check that out, that's kind of where I do that kind of stuff. Obviously here's my main YouTube, the one this is being uploaded on. I also have a VODs channel where I upload all my VODs from Twitch, which is Real Tempest Gaming over on Twitch. It'll be linked down in the description below, and I have a Twitter if you for some reason want to follow me there at TempestGamingYT. I don't know why you would. Pretty strange over there. I do have a Discord server that you can join, and you can be notified every time I go live and upload. Because we both know how YouTube's notification system can be and how Twitch's notification system can be. Not always the greatest, so it's a good place to do that. You can suggest games and reactions for future streams, or if you'd rather me do like a let's play here on YouTube, you can suggest that. I'm always looking for new games to play, so just let me know. And who knows, maybe you'll get to see it in a future video, and I'll probably like feature your name if you're okay with that. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's basically everything. So for the first time with Facecam, this is Tempest Gaming signing off. Bye bye!